We're going to begin this class in a seated position. So come to sit either with your legs crossed, easy cross-legged position, or if you can line up the heels in front of the groin and allow your knees to fall open. Take a moment to close your eyes. Begin to let go of everything. Let go of anything from the past. And set aside any future plans and become completely present in your body at this time, at this place. Scan your body for any places of tension, tightness, gripping, or holding. We'll begin to engage the Ujjayi breath. This is the audible breath in the back of the throat. With a slight constriction in the back of your throat, begin to deepen your breathing. And listen to the sound of your breath. We'll begin with sitting sun breath. Fingertips touch. Inhale, raise the arms up, reach up. Exhale, palms face down, push the breath out. And touch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push. Inhale, raise the arms up. Drop the right hand. Stretch the left side on the inhales, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. And back up. Drop the other hand. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And come on up, both arms up. Twist to the right, drop both hands. Gentle twist. Exhale, twist left. And lift. Exhale, twist. And lift. Exhale, twist. And lift. Exhale, twist this side deeper. And lift. Exhale, twist to the left last time. And lift. Exhale, lower the arms. It's out in front. Begin to walk the fingertips out. And each exhale allows you to deepen to your own degree. Use your hands to press yourself back up to sitting. Place the other foot in front or change the cross of the legs. One more time, same thing. Walking the hands out. Pausing to breathe. And again, use your hands to press yourself back up to sitting. We'll transition here to standing poses. Bring your knees together. Press yourself into a squat. And then press the hips up and fold in ragdoll. In ragdoll, the feet are hip distance apart, knees are bent. You can have the hands on the mat, take a hold of opposite elbows, hands behind the legs, somewhere else where you're comfortable, and release of any tension, tightness, gripping in your head, neck, and shoulders. Before we roll up to standing, push down into both heels, tuck the tailbone under, lift in and up behind your navel, roll up to standing, one vertebrae at a time. You can walk the hands up the legs. If you're first. For our standing poses, come to stand with your feet hip distance. Press into the four corners of the feet, the inner and outer balls of the feet, inner and outer heels. Then push down into all four corners of the feet evenly. Pick up your toes, spread the toes, then press the toes back down. Bring the shoulders over the hips, over the ankles, and relax your shoulders down your back. Each of the fingertips is heavy. Pull in slightly. Chin into the Come to stand with your feet hip distance apart. Press into the inner and outer balls of the feet, inner and outer heels. Pick up the toes, spread the toes, then place all the toes back down. Bring the shoulders over the hips, over the ankles, and allow all of the fingertips to be heavy. Pull the chin in slightly, get taller out of the crown of your head. And this is mountain pose. Come and stand in the front of your mat now for warrior one. Hands on the hips, right foot steps back, lining up the left heel with the right instep or heel to heel if your hips are tighter. Left knee over left ankle, lift the arms. Now you have the option to bring the hands together, interlace the fingertips. If you choose to keep the arms shoulder distance, tweak the baby fingers in. If the knee wants to push past the toes, hop the back foot back for a wider stance. Now open to warrior two. Slightly wider stance, palms down, knee is still over the ankle, right knee is straight. Arms are floating, shoulder height, and find your gazing point over the middle finger on the left hand. Side angle pose, bend the left elbow, forearm on the thigh. You do yoga mudra here, or just leave the palm open. Right arm over the right ear, palm down, and reach. And stack the shoulders. And then come up to 5-pointed star. All arms and legs are straight. Feel your energy lines into the earth, out through the fingertips, up through the crown of your head. Or triangle pose, reach to the left, bend sideways. You can have the hand on the leg, back of the hand on the front of the leg, and spin the chest open to look up. And come on up, bring both feet to face straight, hands to the waist for wide-legged forward bend. Inhale, little back bend. Exhale, fold over, hands to the mat. Inhale, press both elbows straight, look out. Exhale, fold in. Now you can come onto the backs of the wrists, pull through with fingertips, hands behind the legs. Bring both hands back under both shoulders, straighten both elbows, hold here. Exhale, hands to the waist, hold here. Inhale, come up slow, bend back. Back to center, step your feet together. For the other side. Warrior one, left foot steps back, right knee over right ankle, add the arms, breathing deep, your Ujjayi breath. Open to warrior two. Hold here, shoulders squared, gazing point. The gazing point is referred to as drishti. It appears you're looking outwards, but you're actually looking inwards. Bend the right elbow, forearm on the thigh, left arm over the left ear, palm down. And come on up to 5-pointed star. Triangle pose to the right. Reach sideways, bend sideways, like you're up against a wall. Your body is in one plane. And come on back up, bring both feet to face straight, hands to the waist, wide-legged forward bend. Inhale, little back bend. Exhale, fold over, hands to the mat. Inhale, press both elbows straight, look up. Exhale, fold in. Bring both hands back under both shoulders, straighten both elbows, hold here. Exhale, hands to the waist, hold here. Inhale, come up slow, bend back, back to center. Step your feet together. For a balancing pose, do tree pose, standing on the left foot first, really ground into that left foot. If you feel wiggly, start all over. You can place the right foot somewhere on the left leg, not sideways on the knee joint. If you can, press it all the way up into the inner thigh. If you're able to do that, press the leg into the foot and the foot into the leg. Find a gazing point. And whatever kind of tree you'd like to be right now. Lift in and up behind your navel. Down through prayer, stand back in mountain pose, get resituated. We'll try the other side. So find your balance first. Your standing leg foot. Pick your navel in and up. Find an appropriate place to put your foot. Find a gazing point, something that's not going to move. And then tree pose this side. And down through prayer, stand back in mountain pose. Come to lay on your belly for Sphinx pose. Lengthen each leg. Come onto the forearms. And we want the forearms parallel with each other and the elbows maybe an inch out in front of the shoulders so the shoulders don't collapse. Pull back with the palms, widen the shoulders, and as if you're trying to bring the chest through the upper arms and hold here. And release and lower down. Have the hands under the shoulders. Pull the elbows into the body. Feel the fronts of the shoulders widen for baby cobra. Press with both palms. Pull the elbows into the body and lift just an inch or so and feel the widening of the shoulders. Hold here. Lower down slow. We'll try Cobra again. You may want to explore a deeper version. Pull the elbows in, press with both palms and lift. And lower down slow. Now we're going to lift the legs only. You can make a pillow out of your hands. Place your chin on the hands, forehead, whatever works. And now lift both legs only. Feel your inner thighs pulling towards each other as you lift up. And lower down slow. Now for locust pose, you can have the hands either under the shoulders. A deeper version has the hands back beside the waist. Either way, elbows pull towards each other. To lift, press into both palms, lift the upper body, add the legs, thighs pulling towards each other. And lower down slow. Bring the hands out in front of you, palms down. Lift the right arm and the left leg about equal heights. Hold here. A little higher, lower down slow. Other side, left arm, right leg lifts. Hip points are pressing evenly into your mat. And lower down. Lift arms and legs together. Arms back, airplane wings. If you can, reach behind your fingertips, spread your toes. Look slowly over the right shoulder. Look slowly over the left. Look slowly over the right shoulder again. And slowly over the left. One more each side, right, deeper, and left, and lower down. Place your forehead on the mat, palms down, we're on the hairline, spread your feet, instep sides of feet. Rest here, crocodile pose. Bring the hands back under the shoulders. Bring the feet back to hip distance apart. Come to hands and knees. Sit back in child's pose and rest. Sit up on your heels. Come to sit on your mat. Bring your left leg straight and place the right foot on the left inner thigh. If you want to get more of a twist in this pose, forehead to the knee pose, you can roll onto the top of this right foot and have more of an angle here. So to fold over this straight leg, you'll need to turn the ribs. So whether you have the foot flat on the inner thigh or opened up, turn the chest faced over the straight legs, fingertips touch, relax your shoulders, inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, reach, drop a hand on either side of the leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold in. If there's anything you would like to do to deepen, maybe the right hand on the outside of the left shin, you can cross the legs. If you're more flexible, you can reach for that foot. Use both hands to press yourself back up to sitting. Release the stretch, and we'll change to the other side. Right leg straight, left foot on inner thigh or on the top of the foot. Sit up tall. Turn the chest to face over the straight leg, fingertips touch. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach, drop the elbows, fold in here. Pull the toes back to stretch out the back of this leg and fold in. Use both hands to press yourself back up to sitting. Release the pose and bring your knees together. We're going to explore different versions of boat pose. You want to find a place where you are not on the sitting bones and not rolled back on the tailbone. That area right between. Pull the knees in, keep the chest lifted, lift a leg to 90 degrees. And you might want to change to the other leg now, and then both legs together. You can explore here, releasing an arm, a second arm, and if you want to try, you can straighten the legs or straighter. Release the pose and come to sitting. Come to lie on your back. Allow your body to drop into the earth. Inhale, hug the right knee into the chest. Change your hands to behind the right thigh. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and hug. 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 Inhale, straighten, hold here. Lift your chest up to meet the thigh or close to it. Reach the right hand for the ceiling. The left hand holds the head. Float the left leg. We're going to pulse here for 10. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug both knees into the chest, relax your head, neck, shoulders, drop the right foot, straighten the right leg. Other side. Hug the left knee into the chest. Change the hands to behind the left thigh. Ground this right leg into the mat. Inhale, straighten or towards straight-ish. Exhale, bend and hug. Inhale, straighten. 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 Exhale, bend and hug. Inhale, straighten, hold here, lift the chest up towards the thigh, right hand holds the head, left hand reaches for the ceiling, float the right leg, pulse here. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug both knees into the chest. Point the bottoms of both feet to the ceiling. Take your hands around the outside of both thighs and bring the knees closer to the floor to your own degree. If you can reach, take a hold of your feet. This is happy baby pose. If you can deepen, or if you choose to, you can use the strength of your elbows to press your knees apart. And wherever you are here, hang out in happy baby pose. Release the hands, drop your feet to the mat. The thighs are hip distance, as are the shins. Feet are hip distance. Arms are alongside your body, palms down. Before we lift the hips up for a bridge pose, you want to bring the shoulders even closer together down your back. We'll stay on the back of the head. You don't want to turn your neck anytime that the hips are lifted and you are on the back of the head and the shoulders. This is for your neck safety, but you can move your eyeballs. Press the hips up. And the knees should be over the ankles. Push the hips up higher. If you can, reach underneath, interlace the fingertips, get each shoulder blade closer together down your back. Push the hips up higher. And hold here. Unlace the hands, unroll your spine, one vertebrae at a time. For an inversion, you can simply lift your legs up. You can add the arms. If you want to attempt a half shoulder stand, pull the knees into the chest, press with your palms, lift the hips. Notice with half shoulder stand that requires no props. We're on the back of the head, the shoulder blades, hips are sitting down into the hips, and we're gazing up at the toes. You can drop the knees towards your forehead and unroll one vertebrae at a time before you drop the feet. Come to lay in your back. Close your eyes. Relax in final relaxation. If you have time, stay a few minutes longer, allowing the yoga practice to integrate into your body all the way down to the cellular level.